If that's what you wanted to say, I'll keep telling you how stupid you are. XRP says they're not going to settle. So when I tell you that a settlement is coming, you want to repeat some stupid story that you read and think it's true, even though we've shown you that there's a lot more going on in crypto than what's in the service, but you're a fool. There will be a 100% settlement. You can count on that. This will be taken care of. There is no doubt. This week, right? I'm not sure. There is still a time frame. I mean, we'll see what takes place. But I think by no later than next week or the week after. That's because the government works very slowly. But I'm going to show you how quickly these stories change. Ripple has said they have no plans to settle their current lawsuit with the SEC, so it doesn't look like it will end anytime soon. That does seem strange. Isn't that strange? Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, says he's willing to settle the important XRP case with the SEC. That's strange, isn't it? Oh, they're not going to give up no matter what. Oh, so the CEO is the head of the company? He just said they'll make peace. He only said yeah when they sat down. This is what he says in short. They will be happy as long as the SEC says XRP is not an investment. That's what he says. Okay, they're going to pay the fine. They don't care. XRP is going to officially rise to maybe $227 in just 5 days. And this is true because Ripple and the SEC have reached a settlement. BitBoy himself confirmed this, saying on both his channel and Fox News that there will be a settlement between Ripple and the SEC and that he has an insider source who told him that it will happen this week. Last but not least, next week or the week after. This also comes at a very important time because the SEC is holding an emergency meeting on October 17th, 5 days from now, which is the same date the BitBoy said it would be, to talk about a deal between them and maybe Ripple Labs. This is just the beginning, as the USCC accepted the next APD file just hours before appealing to the Ripple CC last week. This proves beyond a doubt that they only filed this for the money, the fee, and on top of that, Congress is standing with Ripple Labs. In fact, Congress slammed Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, in their most recent public video clip. They told him that the SEC basically lost the XRP case and that they should work as hard as they can to settle it. What does this mean for people who own XRP? That means that your XRP, which is worth 53 cents right now, could go through the roof and reach $227. It's very likely to happen because of some promise rock, as we've seen with other tokens like XRP. And this born seems to be a key area where banks, states, and other financial institutions are trying to move toward the XRP ladder. Now, because we're getting close to 40,000 users, we're going to have a big giveaway. To get a chance to win free XRP, just hit the bell button. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's now watch the movie. There are now 2 parts to this movie. In the first part, we talked about some of the same things as HTC. In the second part, XRP's value skyrocketed to over $10,000 when it was adopted by institutions. And this is proven. In fact, a capital company has said in public that 10,000 XRP must be adopted around the world. It also happens to be the same time that Arthur Britcher, one of the founders of Ripple, said in public that it should be designed to hit $10,000. But first, I think it's pretty clear that the USSC and the Ripple Labs company have reached a deal, and that it's all because of the government. It's open to everyone. Wanted from the start. The SEC wanted $2 billion as payment for ending the case. River said no, but now it looks like he's going to pay the money. He'll probably agree in the end, which will end the lawsuit. But the next part of the movie is about the XRP price, which is $10,000 per XRP. Several analysts and experts, including a capital company, have confirmed that XRP is going to the moon. The price is set to $10,000, but it will actually be $10,000. This is now because of MasterCard. Yes, it may come as a surprise to you, but MasterCard CL1 directly stated that XRP will be used instead of SWIFT. And they have already started to do that. The process has already begun. They have already switched to the XRP system, and all of the money that MasterCard will handle will also go through XRP. Pay close attention, and let's roll the claims. SWIFT is the best messaging system for the financial industry. It's used for things like payments, foreign exchange, trade in stocks, and so on. It's not used for things like reconciliations, etc. When it comes to crypto, however, SWIFT would have a store and forward system for most of its payments. This is because you need service-level agreements to make sure that when I say I'll do something, the payment will arrive at a certain time that same day, which let everyone see the funds and move them around instantly and in real time. It would stop banks from having to ask you 3 days later, have my funds arrived, or for question messages to be sent back and forth across the network. That's not like that at all. I don't think Ripple will take the place of SWIFT. Ripple is one of the networks that work with others, so institutions that need real-time will be able to use it. I think we can also see that Swift is changing how their network works, which will make real-time possible as well. Ripple XRP could also move across the Swift network, though. Money when we might be using something like FX. That could be fixed in a number of ways, but it could also be fixed by putting rules on top of everything else. But we know it's coming soon, right? When I say imminent, I mean that I don't think we'll still be here in a quarter of a year. We'll need an answer like an XRP for liquidity reasons soon enough because of how things are going around the world. The question then is, okay, we've solved it magically, where does the cost go? It's not hard to guess that it's a large number. So I believe it goes up right away to $10 or even $20. I think the wild card is that there is a deal between states and central banks to make XRP the world's bridge currency. It would be a neutral asset that central banks could trade with each other to change fiat currencies. If that happens, it's back to what we were talking about before. It needs to cover all the money, and I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on. This would happen right away, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin, and our lives will be, maybe the same or different. I don't know, it might be a little different. Guys, that's the end of the video for now. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to hit the like button. Sign up for the channel to get updates. Peace, share this movie, and I'll see you next time.